score through the glare. And the calling of the booth, we're calling out truth. Four-band voices up there, eagles on the air, eagles on the air. Green and gold in the dark, little light, little spark. Will they even know we were here? Will they hear us in the years? Out of tone, cracked and scared, still we dive, still we dare. Every call a crooked prayer. We're eagles on the air. Eagles on the air, riding every play like a prayer. From the first bell ring to the last spring fling, you can feel us everywhere. Eagles on the air, calling out the score through the glare. When the dial turns slow and the seasons go, they'll remember we were there. Eagles on the air. Flick on the flues in the cavernous room, dust on the land, static bloom. Sugarland light in a humming box, green and gold ghosts in a tangled knot. Eagles in the rafters waiting for cue, names on the roster bleeding through. Airwaves curl like a copper wire, coach draws plays in a funeral choir. Eagles on the air, can you hear that glare? We're screaming from a plastic chair, green and gold in a grainy glare. Eagles on the air, caught in the classroom glare. We're louder than this busted chair. Eagles, eagles on the air. Kim in the corner, counting beats, mic tape, halo, chewed up seats. Scoreboard flickers like a nervous eye, mascot grins in a cardboard sky. Joey's ghost in the squealing amp, locker room reverb, mildew stamp. We call each number like a sacred dare, tiny gods in a metal square. Eagles on the air, can you hear that glare? We're screaming from a plastic chair, green and gold in a grainy glare. Eagles on the air, caught in the classroom glare. We're louder than this busted chair. Eagles, eagles on the air. Eagles on the air. Fort Bend fever in a foam cup. Chewed pen, chewed nails, turn it up. If the signal snaps, will the game still count? Or do we vanish in the dead band drought? Eagles on the air, can you hear that glare? We're screaming from a plastic chair, green and gold in a grainy glare. Eagles on the air, caught in the classroom glare. We're louder.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a beautiful evening in Sugar Land. And just before we start off, a vital playoff implication baseball game between Lutheran South and Fort Bend Christian Academy. We're going to have a ceremony, a solemn ceremony of sorts. The Medlin family is a family that was involved with Fort Bend Christian for years and years. Both of the older sons, Price and Rowe, both played baseball here. Both of them were students here. Both of them graduated from Fort Bend Christian. And their younger brother, Gray, was a baseball player and a student at Fort Bend Christian as well. Well, when Gray was an underclassman, unbeknownst to everybody else, he had a heart murmur, a heart problem. And Gray suddenly died one day while during the school year. A shock to everybody at the school. And if I could take an hour and a half and tell you all the great things about Gray Medlin, I would easily run out of time. There's too many. The kid was fantastic. The kid was a leader. The kid was a spiritual leader. The kid was a solid student, good baseball player, you name it. The kid had it going on. Took after his big brothers. And his mom, you can see his mom, Beth, in the green 33 jersey. And that's Rowe next to her left, in the light blue shirt with his daughter. And Price in the sunglasses and the baseball cap. That's the Medlin family. They have meant a lot to this school. And tonight, you're going to see a presentation of the Gray Medlin Award handed out to one student from Fort Bend Christian that exemplifies the kind of character that Gray did. And we're very proud to have the Medlin family here. And we're going to get started here in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, you have 30 seconds.
To Eagles on the Air.
Driving down 59, sun bleeding low. That Sugar Land sky, radio glow. Green and gold heart, beating out time. We turn this old booth into a lifeline. With the Eagles on the air, calling every yard like a prayer. From Fort Bend lights to that big state sky. If you can't be here, wear your eyes. Eagles on the air, we swear we're gonna make this little town feel everywhere. Names on a roster, ink on my hand. Cleats chew the turf, crowd hits the stands. We painted in words, sweat, dust, and rain. You can smell that field through the static and gain. With the Eagles on the air, calling every yard like a Every crackling line, every busted play, we learn to find a story anyway. Might be high school, but it feels like fate. And that Friday night hush, every whistle's wait. Where the eagles on the air, calling every yard like a prayer. From Fort Bend lights to that big stage sky, if you can't be here, wear your eyes. Eagles on the air, we swear we're gonna make this little town feel everywhere. Oh yeah. Come and tune in to where we call it every night on the airwaves, carrying the green and gold light against the static. Anyone can find us if they try. Just keep listening, leave it on and let the signal ride. Come right out, it's easy to stay with what you know. Up in the press box, surrounded by the crowd below, we hold the signal, finding every name along the way. You're on our airwaves, so ride the night wherever it goes. We'll be the voice, we'll stay. You're all we've got, wait. Don't wanna let the Friday night slip away. Well, you can find us through the darkness on your dial, but we won't get lost inside it all again. Oh, Fort Bend Christian
Castro, Athletic Director of Fort Bend Christian Academy, with the presentation of the Gray Medlin Christian Character Award.
And so I'll open up in prayer, and then we're going to get after it for God's glory. All right? Father God, we love you, and we thank you for loving us, and we thank you for the weather, the way you blessed us from what it was like yesterday to where we are today, and the opportunity to even do this ceremony is all you. So we're thankful when you help us and remind us that you're sovereign. And so we ask that you bless this time in a way that gives you glory. In your name we pray. Amen. Good people, so what we're here tonight, this awesome family right here who I got to meet last year, the Medlin family, is we're here to present the Gray Medlin Award. And so the Gray Medlin Award is this award presented in memory of William Gray Medlin. And so Gray passed away in 2016 before his junior year of the year, right before the year, right? It was like literally right before the week before the start of the school year. And so he was a beloved teammate, follower of Jesus Christ, whose life was a reflection of faith, joy, and servant leadership. And one of the things that I learned was at Gray's funeral, one of the coaches from Fort Bend Christian actually came up to Gray's family and told them that Gray led the coach to Christ. How crazy is that? This kid in high school led one of his coaches to Christ. And so what we're doing is we're giving this award because he exemplified Christian character. He went here. So we want to highlight people who are doing it the way that Jesus did. So this super sweet family, we got to meet them last year, and so now we got a chance to present the award. And so what I want to do is that the guy who started this whole thing was John Fetty. John, come over here, big man. John won the award, and then unfortunately for John, his super mama started looking up stuff on the internet to figure out what was going on and so now we're blessed. So John, go ahead and speak on how much it meant to you.
Yes, thank you guys. This is the same. First of all, I'm saying really here to put so what you support last year is all about. It's more than just based on who you are, how you treat people, the kind of teammate you are. What stood out to me most is that it represents community. Not just community, but also faith and character. Putting others first and doing the right thing for God and the culture. Where I sit there and simple is something all of us must do to try to realize. To be a part of this time is very special. The Bible verse that represents this award is 1 Samuel 16:7. Loyal to God and the parents when the Lord lives on you. Thank you.
All right, so that, you come here right now? Yeah, you. So you want to say a couple things? I know you're a pretty good speaker. Just about Ray and the opportunity.
So, Ray, I spent so many days in these bleachers, watching these games, and brothers were big baseball players, and Ray was small. Ray took after his mom, was his wife, and I would say he was the mightiest person. He had humility, he had love, just like Christ, where everybody else mattered more. He was just a servant and did it all without taking any credit. And out here in this field and get to see what this place we love so much has become. And I just encourage you each day to live as if you don't know it's going to be relentless. Each day you have to live.
We're going to go ahead and present the award. So the award this year year, the Great Mountain Christian Character Award goes to DJ Brian Martin.
QR code.
There we go. All right, good people. So, can family come around over here, DJ? So I can get some great pictures of you guys. Where do you want to go? Right here? Come on, get that whole stack. Hold on, that means you can't go anywhere yet. You guys, that's
The radar.
so big.
So the radar doesn't. Okay. So the radars, people are out there and turn it on. What is the radar? So it's a transmitter.
It shows up on the game paper. It's a pocket radar connects to the computer through your email on Open, and then that
Thank you, guys. God is good.
Like a picture or the.
Yeah.
So you see the whole plate too? Or you just.
The camera sees the
Oh, so it's real.
yeah, the camera they can see probably 15 feet behind.
My son played ice hockey.
Yeah.
And they would do. It's called fly bar, but it was kind of hokey because it was a camera and it sits motion. Back and forth.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah, I have one of those.
You shut it out, but I can't hear what you say. Every Friday night, beneath the stadium glow, every call we make is everything we know. Every name we say is someone down below. All these years of this, and still we always go. Only when I stop to think about it. E-O-T-A on the air. Why would we be anywhere? E-O-T-A on the air. Why would we be anywhere? Every signal sent from Sugarland tonight, every word we find beneath the Friday light. Only when I stop to think about it. Fort Bend, I know. Only when the signal carries past the end do you know. OTA on the air. Why would we be anywhere? FBCA.TV. Green and gold is all we need. Green and gold. Fort Bend Christian. Green and gold. You know me. OTA on the air. Why would we be anywhere? Come tune in to where we call it every night on the airwaves, carrying the green and gold light against the static. Anyone can find us if they try. Just keep listening. Leave it on and let the signal ride. Come right out. It's easier to stay with what you know. Up in the press box, surrounded by the crowd below. We hold the signal, finding every name along the way. You're on our airwaves, so ride the night wherever it goes. Working hard, that's the call. From the school halls to the broadcast room. Calling shots, play by play on the mic. High school sports, we bringing that hype. Cameras roll, focus tight, lights are beaming. The older squad, we keep the dream streaming. From touchdowns to slam dunks and goals. Green and gold spirit, straight to your soul. Eagles on the air, broadcasting live. From the field to the court, we thrive. Sugarland pride, capture the scene. Green and gold victory, live on the screen. Life below the air, feel the vibe, feel the flow. Fourth grade Christian, ready to go. Yo, behind the scenes, tech crew in the booth, making magic happen, yeah, that's the truth. Editing clips, making moments last. Beat out the squad, future so bad. Mics plugged in, volumes up, ready to shout. Best in the game, there ain't no doubt. Grain for the growth, go for the win.
Number 3, Bigs Off, Zane Atkinson. Number 2, Brendan Lusk. Number 8, Braden Tibbetts. Number 17, Mikey Mulla. Number 5, Jake Pellegrino. Number 18, Brant Probst. Number 10, Noah Newton. Number 13, Jonathan Alvarado. And number 22, Brady Lee. Now, if you can all please join me in a word of prayer. Dear Lord, Father God, thank you for this day. Thank you that you brought LSA here safely, Lord. Pray that we have a good game tonight. Please bless the players, bless the coaches, and bless the umpires. And may we play this game for your glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Now please remain standing for the national anthem. Baseball.
And welcome back to the Nest. Fort Bend Christian Academy, a beautiful day to take on the LSA Pioneers here at the Nest. Eagles starting first on defense. Brady Lee on the mound for Fort Bend Christian Academy today. It's a beautiful matchup. LSA second in district doing a great job. Let's see if Fort Bend Christian Academy can take them down here at home. Starting lineup, we have Zane Atkinson at catcher, Noah Newton at first base, Brendan Lusk at second base, Lennon McKenna at shortstop, Jake Pellegrino at third base, Matthew Mulla at left field, Brant Probst at center field, Braden Tibbetts at right field, and Brady Lee pitching. welcome back once again. Beautiful matchup today. The clouds finally let up for this matchup tonight. LSA starting it out with number 2, Bryson Gilbert, the senior. This center fielder leading off. He does a great job hitting. Let's see how Lee decides to take care of him here. Strike 1 called. Beautiful pitch there. Low and inside. Ball 1. 1-1 count here for the first at-bat. Brady Lee, the freshman, poised and ready. Check the batter there. Outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count now. Swing. Bobbled catch there by Pellegrino. And he makes it there in time. Good, powerful running there by Bryson Gilbert to get himself on first. A little bit of a bobbled catch there by Pellegrino. He didn't expect it coming in with a bounce. Bounced out of his mitt, and the throw was just a little bit late. Strike 1 for number 32, Landon Victorian, the catcher. Also plays a little bit of DH. He'll do a good job hitting here. Lee decides to check. Got back there in time. Taking a little time there. Brady Lee doesn't want to rush anything. 0-1 count. Checks again. Safe. Just got to make sure he doesn't take too much of a lead off. Keep him in check there, because we know he has some speed. He decides to run it there. And he's out. Thrown out by Zane Atkinson. Beautiful rope there to Brendan Lusk, the Angelina College commit. So he does a good job catching it there. One out. 1-1 count. One, 2 count. And Brady Lee is going to send him home packing. Out number 2. Brady Lee, the freshman, has his first strikeout of the game. We expect that of him this game. He's going to come out hot. Does a great job. Very technical pitching there. Catches him swinging outside. Jalen Walker, the left fielder, up to bat. Hits one dead center. Bobbled there by Lusk. Throw is not in time. And it'll bring up number 9, Wyatt Powell. Or excuse me, number 15, Troy Gonzalez, the junior. Plays all over the place. DH, catcher, first baseman. We know he can hit it. And with a runner on first, Brady Lee will have to work the mound here. Strike, first pitch. 0-1 count. Outside, Zane decides to try. Newton, too late on the catch there. Still safe at first. Brady Lee to work the mound. Outside again. And they'll advance a runner. Jalen Walker moves to second. Taking a large lead off there. Walker decides to go again. Atkinson throws not in time. Jalen Walker there with the speed. Pellegrino unable to get the tag. And he's just been running laps in the backfield over there. Jalen Walker now in scoring position for LSA. Catches Gonzalez there swinging. Good pitch by Lee. 2-2 count for Gonzalez. Lee deals a little low. Full count now for Gonzalez. And with Walker on third, it's dangerous here. Low pitch ball for Gonzalez will take himself to first base.
Next up for LSA, number 9, Wyatt Powell.
Wyatt Powell, the senior, number 9, up to bat. Runners in both corners. Got to play it a little careful here if you're Brady Lee, especially with Walker on third. Very speedy. Don't need much contact for him to be able to get home. Lee's also got to watch Gonzalez there on first. Make sure he doesn't try to steal and get to second. And that's exactly what he'll do. Check down. Not in time. Just going to keep his eyes glued to the back of his head there on Gonzalez. So he'll take another lead off. Bobbled catch. And Brady Lee couldn't squeeze it. Jalen Walker will get home for the first run of the night for LSA. Off a bobbled catch by Zane Atkinson. Wyatt Powell still at bat. They'll call that another ball, ball 2. With a runner on second within scoring distance here. If you're Brady Lee, got to make sure you be careful. Pops up, and it's over the head of Brendan Lusk. And Gonzalez will just run it on home.
Next up for LSA, number 23, Richard Jones Jr.
Richard Jones Jr. up to bat, number 23 for LSA. Runner on first. And as we've seen before, their positioning on the bases doesn't really matter, as they have the speed to steal at will. They'll call that one a strike. Perfectly dotting it on the outside there, Brady Lee. 0-1 count. High pop up. And McKenna makes the grab. And he'll close it out, the scoring for LSA. In the first inning, LSA leads so far 2-0. FBCA ready to come back at bat. First up will be Landon McKenna, number 12. Then Zane Atkinson, the catcher. And then Brendan Lusk, all dangerous hitters. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Out on the field where the Friday lights glow, green and gold burning bright in the cold. We're up in the booth where the signals flow, broadcasting live from the Sugarland Road. Headsets on and the levels are set, every voice finding something to say. The crowd is rising, don't miss it yet. EOTA is live today. All the Eagles on the air, carrying the call through the evening there, streaming it out to everywhere. FBCA.TV, we'll meet you there, under the broadcast, under the lights, under the pressure of Friday nights. The whistle blows and the story begins. Every yard line of centers to right, we find the words for the
And here we'll have our first look at LSA's starting defense here. We have Corona on the mound, Gonzalez at first base, Jones Jr. at second base,
Number 12.
Ayala at shortstop, Saldana at third, Rocha at left field, Gilbert at center field, and Jalen Walker at right field, with Victorian at catcher. First up for the Eagles, number 12, Landon McKenna. Landon McKenna batting .365 and 2 home runs, 20 RBIs. He's just a consistent hitter, does a great job with the power. High for ball one. Good eye there by McKenna. That hit there by McKenna deep in a right field there. He'll make himself on second for a double. Good hit. He got underneath that fastball there. Clocked it in at 88 miles an hour. Good contact on that one there. And that'll bring up Zane Atkinson to bat for FBCA. And with Landon McKenna on second, he's got speed as well. One of the faster players on the team. Zane Atkinson can very well add to his RBI total here. Consistent hitter as well. Making sure McKenna stays on the bag there. Corona's got to be careful. Dancing around a little bit there, McKenna. They'll call time before that pitch is delivered. 1-0 count. Still eyeing McKenna on second. Corona delivers outside. Ball one for Atkinson. And they'll call that one a strike there. He swung on that one. Tricky pitching there by Corona. McKenna taking a lead off again. That one high for ball 2. 2-1 count for Atkinson. Swinging, Landon McKenna safe, and he'll run home on his way off the missed throw there, and he will score. Landon McKenna, first run of the night. Off the error by Victorian. Couldn't squeeze it in time. Landon McKenna showed off his speed there, and that's what we expect from him. First game back from being sick during that Logos prep game at Constellation. Zane Atkinson still up to bat. 2-2 count. They'll call that one a strike. Looking. And that'll bring up Brendan Lusk, the Angelina College commit, number 2.
Next up for Benny day trader. Brendan Lusk.
A great hitter for FBCA. Has himself 2 home runs, a .313 batting average, and 16 RBIs. Caught him swinging there, strike 1. Corona dotted that outside there. That one high, ball 1, 1-1 count. Outside, ball 2, 2-1 count. Good eye there by Brendan Lusk. Watching that one fly a little bit outside the strike box. Corona's had that little bit of a hook there, leaving it on maybe a little too long, and it's dotting just the outside of that strike zone. Brendan Lusk fouls that one off there. Just got a little bit of a piece of it. 2-2 count, 1 out. That one high, ball 3. Good eye there by Brendan Lusk. He likes those high pitches too. And Brendan Lusk saw that one coming in there, a little high, decided not to swing at it. Good eye there. And they'll call that a strikeout looking. Brendan Lusk will go down. Braden Tibbetts will go up to bat after his great night against Logos Prep. Had a 3-8 game against Logos. He is batting a .313 with 16 RBIs. He really can swing the lumber. And he'll hit that one, and they'll get there in time. Just a cheap little low roll ball to the first baseman there, and he makes the play. And a good game we've been treated to so far as the Pioneers lead 2-1. Good scoring in the first inning. And this could really be anybody's game here. With Brady Lee on the mound. And a good pitching battle against Corona there. Drew Rocha will be up to hit for LSA when we come back. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
We live from the lab, hall pass in my pad, fork bend on the hat, sugar land on the map, turn the mics up, crowd roar under the track. I paint plays like war, tail stats in the notepad. Friday night lights, but it's Texas sun glare. Headsets tight, whole crew in the chair. We call drives like crime plots, clock ticking slow, quarterback drop back. I narrate the throw from the classroom.
Welcome back as we start the bottom of the second inning. Drew Roach up to bat for the LSA Pioneers, number 4. The junior left fielder facing off against the freshman Brady Lee. Brady Lee, first pitch fouled off. Good pitching there to catch him swinging. That went a little low, ball 1, 1-1 count. High and outside, 2-1 count. Two count as that one came down the middle, strike. And a swing there, picked up by McKenna, throw to Newton, and he's out. And that'll bring Max Saldana, number 3, up to bat. Also the third baseman. They'll call that one outside, ball 1. Caught him swinging there, 1-1 count. Like I said, Brady Lee, a fantastic pitcher. Just as a freshman doing this against a good LSA roster. One count, that one a little low and outside. Call that one down the middle at the bottom, strike 2. 2-2 count for Brady Lee here. Contact made there, play made there. What a catch there.
What a catch by Mikey.
By Michael Mulla.
Now for LSA, Theron Ayala.
Theron Ayala up to bat after that fantastic play there by Michael Mulla. Tracked the ball, ran it down. They'll call that one a ball. 1-0 count. Strike. Dotted it just along the inside. The shortstop here with a 1-1 count. Two-one count now for Ayala. Caught him swinging there, strike 2. Good pitching there by Brady Lee. Smacks it right over Lee's head. And they make the grab. Brendan Lusk squeezes it right above the ground there. Fantastic catch to close out scoring for LSA in the second inning. When we return, Mikey Mulla up to bat for FBCA. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Red light blinking on the glass, name tag crooked, heart beating fast for Ben Friday, crowd in the stands, green and gold, thunder shakes in my hands, yeah. Eagles on the air, can you feel it? Stadium, screaming, we call the play like the whole town's dreaming. Eagles on the air, yeah, we keep them. Eagles on the air and the signal screaming. Mic up, headset, static and sweat, rostering bleeding onto my desk. Kickoff coming, clock runs low. If my voice breaks, let the whole world know. Hey! Eagles on the air, can you feel it? Feel it. Sugarland sky in the stadium, screaming. We call the play like the whole town's.
As we resume bottom of the second here for the Eagles, Mikey Mulla up to bat. He'll watch that one. Ball one. Michael Mulla batting .309 with 20 RBIs. Does a good job bringing our runners home. Strike one, ball one. 1-1 count for him. Contact made. Slings it. They call him safe. Michael Mulla makes the play in time. The speed he shows off there to first base. LSA thought they had him there with a good throw. Just a tad bit late. Brings Jake Pellegrino up to deck, number 5. Has a home run and 9 RBIs. Ball one. High down the middle. Mulla taking a little bit of a lead off. Corona watching carefully. They'll throw him. He'll make it back in time safe. Just checking on him there. Corona continues to eye him. Mulla gets back to his leadoff. That one for ball 2. 2-0 count. Good eye there by Pellegrino on that one. Good throw there, just a little bit out of the strike zone. Pellegrino doesn't fall for it. Ball 3. 3-0 count for Pellegrino. Corona watching Mulla again carefully. Ball 4, and Pellegrino will take his base. Bring up Brant Probst.
Next up for 4.
Number 18 to bat.
Brant.
A great hitter. We saw him multiple times against Logos Prep at Constellation in your last broadcast. Did a good job. Batting .230 with 8 RBIs. He's got a runner on second and a runner on first. Very speedy runners, both of them. They'll eye Mulla again. With a considerable leadoff like he had there, he might try to steal. Corona's trying to be careful, making sure he doesn't take too much of a leadoff. Corona looking again. Decides not to throw him down. 0-0 count for Probst. Probst showing bunt. Makes contact, but it goes foul. Strike 1 for Probst. 0-1 count. Corona in a little bit of a tricky situation here. Don't want to let Mulla, the speedster, get anywhere close to third base. Or Pellegrino for that matter. They both have a lot of speed, and Brant Probst could be the one to bring them home. No outs here in the bottom of the second. They'll try and pick. Mulla gets there in time, safe. A 1 count. Showing bunt. They make the play to get him out, but he advances the runners. Mulla gets on to third and Pellegrino on to second.
Now for 4 Ben.
And now Noah Newton will come up to bat for FBCA with 2 runners in scoring position here. Corona, first pitch, and he swings for it, strike 1. Deals high there. 1-1 count for Newton. Good eye there, even on that fastball, 87. Tracked that one right out of the strike zone. Noah Newton, 6 RBIs in the season. He's got power in his swing. Let's see if he decides to use it here. Could bring both home with a good double. Caught swinging there. Strike 2. 1-2 count on Newton. Newton backs off. Corona standing poised. Deals out of the strike zone. 2-2 count on Newton. Newton backs off again. 2-2 count, 1 out for FBCA. A bit of a tricky situation here. Wants to take his time with this one. And he catches him swinging there. Strike 3. And that'll bring Jonathan Alvarado, the broadcast member here, up to bat. Number 13, batting .375 and 2 RBIs. He can swing the lumber here. Despite the framing on that, ball 1. Corona doesn't like that call at all. 1-0 count on Alvarado. Gotta remember, he's got speed here too. Catches him swinging, strike 1. 1-1 count on Alvarado. Corona's one of the faster pitchers in the district. Sometimes it can be a little difficult hitting off of that. Corona will call time. He wants to have a conference with his catcher, Landon Victorian. So far, good matchup on both sides. Bottom of the second. Not a lot of scoring so far. First inning saw a couple of runs on both sides. Slowing down a little bit here in the second inning. As both pitchers get more settled in. Ball 2. 2-1 count for Alvarado. Good eye on that one there as it's at 88 on the outside of that strike zone. Caught him swinging, a strike 2. 2-2 count on Alvarado. Gotta be careful in this kind of position. Don't want to strand 2 runners. Mola trying to take a lead off a little bit. Third base. They'll call that one high. Corona doesn't really like that. 3-2 count, full count on Alvarado. Gotta remember, you have McKenna on deck after this. And they call it a strike. Jonathan Alvarado caught looking there. Top of the lineup for LSA. As Brady Lee will return to the mound. Both teams scoreless in the second inning. Gilbert up to bat for LSA after we come back from the break. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Red light blinking, dust on the desk, coffee ring halos, names on a checklist, tape on the window, feeling the dark.
resume play here in the top of the third. LSA's first batter, Bryson Gilbert, top of the lineup, the senior. He'll make good contact on that one. It stays fair. It's fair. Mulakits grab it, and he's safe on second. Good for a double there, just along the outside. Mulla almost able to hawk it down. Couldn't get there barely in time. Good throw. Just a second too late there to Lusk. And it'll bring number 32, Landon Victorian, up to bat, the catcher. Made contact the last time he was out there. Also got to watch for stealing there. As we know, Gilbert really can steal. He stole third last time out here. Gilbert taking a sizable lead off, and they decide to pick. Couldn't get his foot down there, almost in time. Brady Lee proving he's got his eye in the back of his head there. Bunt goes foul. 0-1 count for Victorian. Gilbert there, back on the bag. He'll start to take a lead off again. They'll call him safe, almost in time. Good pick attempt there by Lee. Runner coming, rounding the bases, and he'll stay on third. Stole third again off an error. Gilbert now in scoring position. Dangerous scoring position at that. Especially with Victorian at bat. Brady Lee delivers. Good contact by Victorian. Popped up and caught out there. They try and make the play, and it's too late. Bryson Gilbert scores. Nevertheless, good play there from the outfield. Atkinson couldn't quite get to that throw in time, and Jalen Walker will be up to bat. Also seen in our FBCA broadcast with basketball, hits one to left field, to right field, sorry. Rounds first and stays put.
Now up to bat, Troy Gonzalez.
Gonzalez up to bat. Brady Lee has to keep an eye on Walker there, as last time he stole twice. He's got to be very careful with him there. as they'll start to take a lead off again. Troy Gonzalez now at bat. Strike called. Good throw there by Lee. Taking a lead off again, coming back. Gonzalez, 1-1 count for him here, 1 out. Walker taking another bit of lead off. Lee delivers outside. 2-1 count now for Gonzalez. Jalen Walker starting to move. Atkinson! And they call him safe. Controversial call there. Gonzalez takes his base. And now Walker's in dangerous scoring position, as last time he stole second to third. They're looking at a conference with the coach there. In the lineup at pitcher, we also have Braden Tibbetts and Brendan Lusk. We saw Noah Newton pitch against Logos last week. A lot of fresh arms in the dugout for FBCA. They'll resume in the top of the third here. Brady Lee will stay on the mound. Wyatt Powell will go up to bat. The senior. He'll come up to bat with Jalen Walker on second and Gonzalez on first. It's a DH. Couldn't wish for a better scenario here. Walker dancing there. As they'll make a foul bit of contact. 0-1 count for Powell. FBCA has 1 out. Walker taking a sizable lead off again. Bobbled catch. Walker will run to third. Rope coming in. It'll hit Walker and bounce off. Pellegrino able to corral it. Now Walker's on third, even in more dangerous scoring position. Gonzalez stays on first, so a runner in each corner. And you have Wyatt Powell, the DH, up to hit. Tricky situation for Brady Lee here. Deals outside and low. One count. Caught him swinging there, 1-2 count. Good pitch there by Lee. Powell with a good situation to set his team up here. Almost couldn't quite squeeze the double play. And LSA will score. Jalen Walker Another run for him, as he's been unstoppable in this game. The speed he has.
Up next, Richard Jones Jr.
Richard Jones Jr. up to bat with 2 outs. LSA leads 4-1. They'll call that one a ball, a little low. Caught looking swing there. 1-1 count now for Jones Jr. Lee deals. Low and outside, 2-1 count. Deals, and he's caught looking there. 2-2 count now on Jones Jr. Good pitching by Lee. Keep this at-bat alive here. Pop up high, Pellegrino runs for it, and Brady Lee will get the out himself, and FBCA will have their chance to score here in the bottom of the third with McKenna, top of the lineup, up to bat first. You're watching Eagles in the Air.
Eagles on the air, turn it up. Sugarland. For a bitch, stand up. Hey. Yeah. Eagles on the air. Yeah. Yeah. Eagles on the air. Yeah. Eagles on the air. Eagles on the air. Yeah. Yeah. Green and gold on the screen. Sweat shine under them Friday beams. Mic check in the press box. Caffeine, we the ones freezing, calling every scene. Slow voice on the call, keep it school. From the kickoff, going to the post-game groove. Name in the lower third, yeah, we prove. Every play, every frame, we improve. Hey, hey, hey. Eagles on the air, let the city know. Green and gold pride, let the signal go. From the court to the field to the end zone glow. We the voice of the game, we control that show. Hey, Eagles on the air, shot it through the night. Sugarland, loud when we get it right. From the booth to the world in the stadium lights. We the call, we the crew, we the live by highlights. Headsets tight, stripped on the side. Producer in my head, we about to ride. Camera on grip, catch that stride. Cheer team flip, we catching that live. Replay, slow it down, see the line. Crowd go crazy when the clock hit 9. Boy, Bank Christian, yeah, that's line. Iota stamped on the schoolyard. Mine's on the air, let the city know.
Welcome back to Eagles Stadium. Lennon McKenna up to bat for FBCA, number 12. Batting .372, 2 home runs and 20 RBIs. The Trinity commit. Likes to swing. We'll see if Corona. They'll call that one high, ball 1. Corona not a big fan of that call there. They'll call that one low and inside. 2-0 count for McKenna here. Favorable hitters count. 3-0 count for McKenna. It's Corona trying to get dialed in here in the bottom of the third. Good eye by McKenna. Corona's trying to dot that outside for him. And McKenna will take his base. Ball 4.
Up next for Fort Bend.
Zane Atkinson, number 3, the catcher, up for FBCA. .304 with 16 RBIs. Zane Atkinson can definitely make contact with McKenna on first. He's speedy quick. Taking a lead off. McKenna trying to steal. And they'll call him out. Fast throw made there. Awkward slide there. One out now for LSA. .2-0 count for Atkinson. Corona deals a little high on that one. Caught swinging there, 2-1 count. They'll call that one a strike. 2-2 count now for Atkinson. Corona delivers 88 and strikes Atkinson out. And that'll bring the Angelina College commit, Brendan Lusk, up to bat. Batting .310 with 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. That one high for ball 1. 1-0 count for Lusk. Ball 2, 2-0 count there for Lusk. Corona doesn't want to give up anything too easy, as Lusk is a good hitter. 2 home runs. Can be dangerous if you give him anything too down the middle. Strike 1 there for Lusk, 2-1 count. That one had some heat on it, 88 miles an hour. Caught swinging there again. 2-2 count for Lusk. Corona likes to pitch. Delivers high and over. Brendan Lusk. Full count now for Lusk. That one came slamming towards the press box here. Corona delivers, and it's a strike. They get Brendan Lusk out looking. FBCA, not a big fan of that call there. So it'll close out scoring for FBCA in the bottom of the third. Next up, Rocha for the Pioneers after this break. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
They're one of Texas' best high school broadcasting groups too. Just like I'm much more than star basketball player Peyton Colbert. I'm also Peyton Colbert.
Oh, that's great, Peyton.
Did you say Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton.
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 Great work.
Thanks. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Check 1, 2. FBCA, Sugarland, stand up. Yeah. Eagles on the air, let's go. Hit the red light, on air in the window. Bell rings, we be live from the intro. Green jacket, gold mic in the hand, announcing every play. Whole town understand, from the homeroom hall to the Friday crowd. We paint the game plain, real clear, real loud. Name on the back, eagle on the chest. Every snap, every shot, we recording it best. Eagles on the air, we call that score. Green and gold pride, you can't ignore.
Resuming play in the top of the fourth, Drew Rocha up to bat for the Pioneers.
Turn it up, more high school dreams. This what we work for.
Left fielder here. They'll call that one high. Ball one. 1-0 count for Rocha. They'll call in another ball. Two-0 count for Rocha. Ball 3 now for Rocha. A little bit too high. Strike one now for Rocha, 3-1 count. Favorable hitters count. Standing poised. Lee delivers. And Rocha will make his way to first.
Now to bat, Max Saldana.
Max Saldana, number 3, also the third baseman, up to bat. Lee with poise. Bunt goes foul. Strike one. 0-1 count now for Saldana. Saldana, 0-1 count. Lee ready to pitch. Call that one a ball. 1-1 count now for Saldana. ball 2 now for Saldana. Get a look at the family of bunnies in the outfield over there. Great seats for the game here. 2-1 count for Saldana. Someone is low. They try to steal, and they get him in time.
Got him.
Rocha couldn't beat the run there. And a good play by Atkinson and Lusk there. Good chemistry to get Rocha out. Just in the strike zone for Saldana makes contact. Good layout there. Not in time. McKenna tried to make a play. Just a millisecond too late after leaping for it there. And that'll bring Theron Ayala up to bat for the Pioneers. 1 out as the shortstop takes the plate. He shows bunt, and they get him out there, but he manages to advance the runner. Saldana to second, and then they'll bring up Bryson Gilbert back up to bat at the top of the lineup. He scored twice already this game. Wouldn't be surprised if he does it again in this game. Him and Jalen Walker both been making their presence known on the field. Standing poised there. So they'll call that one high for ball 1. Bryson Gilbert, the senior. 1-0 count for him. Swings it, squeezes it, and Noah Newton makes the grab, and he's out. Good play there to Noah Newton. What a catch to close out scoring. Scoreless, actually. And a good throw there by Landon McKenna to close out top of the 4th. Braden Tippett's next up after this break. You're watching Eagles of the Air.
Chalk dust on my sleeves, cleats cut lines in the clay. Sun stuck in our helmets, warm-ups feel like a war today. Numbers on the outfield fence, last year's ghost in the chain link shake. Quiet in the dugout, someone jokes just to hide the quake. We are eagles in green and gold, hearts too stubborn to fold. Every bruise, every bad hop story told. Eagles in green and gold. If the sky turns dark and cold, we still rise, we still hold. Eagles in green and gold. Signal splash from the brim, knuckles tight on the seams. This pitch hums like a thread, then it splits like a busted dream. Ground ball eats up the dirt, throw sails high, but the tag still lands. Dust in our lungs, we laugh, cause we live for these shaky hands. We are eagles in green and gold, hearts too stubborn to fall.
As we resume action, Braden Tibbetts up to bat. Following up after his great night against Logos Prep, his former team. He's batting .308 with 16 RBIs. He got on base earlier in the second inning. Ball one for him, 1-0 count. That one delivers low, ball two. Corona delivers just in the strike zone. 2-1 count for Tibbetts. They'll call that one outside. 3-1 hitters count for Braden Tibbetts. They'll call that one a strike. Full count for Tibbetts. So that one delivers outside. He'll take himself to first. And that'll bring up Michael Mulla, number 17. Batting .319 with 20 RBIs. He's a guy that can make contact. Let's see if he can advance Braden Tibbetts. Maybe Tibbetts might steal. We saw him do it before against Logos Prep. Michael Mulla with a 1-0 count. They'll try and pick off Tibbetts there. Common theme for him against Logos Prep. They tried to pick him off numerous times. He's really good about getting back there in time. Caught swinging there, 1-1 count from Mulla. Corona tries to pick again, not in time. Making sure Tibbetts stays close to the bag there. One count remains for Mulla. They'll call that one strike. 1-2 count now for Mulla. Corona keeping eyes in the side of his head there for Braden Tibbetts. Tries to pick again. He's safe. Like I said, does a very good job of consistently making it back to the bag during pick attempts. And he's got the speed to steal if necessary. Tries to pick again. safe. Corona trying to make sure that Tibbetts stays within range and doesn't try to steal here. That one will wind up ball 2, 2-2 count for Mulla. Delivers, and he's struck out swinging there. Went out for FBCA as Jake Pellegrino will come up to bat. Corona looks again at Tibbetts. Maybe another pick, and yes, they try it, and he's safe again. Common theme there. Pellegrino. High ball there, ball 1. Corona looks again at Tibbetts. Delivers. Strike 1, 1-1 count there for Pellegrino. Outside edge there, 81 miles an hour. Tries to pick, and he's safe. Delivers again. This one outside, ball 2. 2-1 count for Pellegrino. Checking on Tibbetts again. That one delivers low, ball 3. Hitters count for Pellegrino. Runner delivers the pick, and it's not in time. Tibbetts does a good job getting back there every time. Takes that elusive leadoff, tries to get Corona thinking there. They'll call that one a strike. Pellegrino doesn't like it at all. He had already started to make his way to first base. Looked barely inside the strike zone. Full count now for Pellegrino. Tries the pick again. Tibbetts is safe. Common theme, like the game at Constellation Field. Braden Tibbetts just a pick magnet. They'll catch him swinging, and they'll miss the throw. Tibbetts will stay put on second. 2 outs, but Braden Tibbetts is on second with Brant Probst up to bat. They'll call it 3 outs. They called interference. Pellegrino was the 3rd out there. And after a short break, you'll see FBCA resume in the top of the 5th. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Eagles on the air! flow. Headset heavy, I'm ready for the show. Third down, big crowd, I paint it real clear. Grandma in the kitchen, feel like she right here. Replay, slow frame, I'm talking that talk. Crossover, pull up, listen how they walk. From the diamond to the gym, spirit in the glare. Every single season. Eagles on the air. Eagle, eagle, eagle. Eagles on the air. We up right now. Fourth pins. Sugar land rocking from the court to the stands. We call the whole game like it's all in our hands. Yeah, we everywhere. Sing it from the booth. Eagles on the air. Yeah, we everywhere. Turn it up loud. Eagles on the air. Who's that squad? Us. What's that car? Clutch. High school dreams. We play every touch. From the first bell ring to the bright night glare. Say it one more time. Eagles on the air. Eagles on the air. We up right now. Fourth biz. Sugar land rocking from the court to the stands. We call the whole game like it's all in our hands. Yeah, we everywhere. Say it from the booth. Eagles on the air. Yeah, we everywhere. Turn it up loud. Eagles on the air.
Victorian to open up scoring again for LSA in the top of the 5th. Pitcher change. We have Braden Tibbetts back on the mound. His first pitch will be outside for ball 1. Fouled off there. Strike 1. Only got a little bit of a piece of that one there. So that one slides off the bat, foul. 1-1 count now for Victorian. Good contact there made. And the play is also made there by Brendan Lusk. Good throw there to first base in time.
Number 5, Jalen Walker.
Or bring Jalen Walker up to bat. He's been dangerous this game as he's scored 2 times already. He's got speed. And he's got the swing too. Two-sport athlete, also plays basketball. We saw him play against FBCA. First pitch strike on Walker. Pop up. Zane lets it fly, foul for the second strike. Only got a little piece of the contact there, didn't fully get it and it fouled it off. Fouled that one off there. Keeps the at-bat alive. Tibbet standing poised, delivers. That one they call low and outside. Ball 1, 1-2 count now on Walker. That one's fouled off into the parking lot. Keeps the at-bat alive. 1-2 count for Walker. Tibbetts throws high. 2-2 count now on Walker. As his good eye extends the at-bat. And Tibbetts catches him swinging there.
Nasty, Brady.
Tibbetts' first strikeout of the game.
Now for LSA, number 15, Troy Gonzalez.
And it'll bring Troy Gonzalez up to bat for LSA with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. The first baseman can swing. We saw him get on base before. Tibbetts deals. That one's low. Ball 1. That one also low, ball 2. 2-0 count now for Gonzalez. Strike, 2-1 count now for Gonzalez. That one went right down the middle. They'll call that one low. FBCA doesn't really like that call there. 3-1 count now for Gonzalez. Tibbetts delivers low, and Gonzalez will take a base. And that'll bring up number 9, Wyatt Powell, the senior.
No for LSA, Wyatt Powell.
The DH comes into the game with a runner, Gonzalez on first. Their score is LSA 4, FBCA 1. That one curves into the strike zone. 0-1 count now for Powell. Tries the pick unsuccessfully on Gonzalez. That one outside, 1-1 count now for Powell.
Inside the baseball line. Inside the baseball.
Gonzalez taking a lead off. Tibbetts delivers. Atkinson thinking about the pick. Almost did. 2-1 count now for Powell. Strike, throw, not in time from Atkinson. Two count now for Powell. And FBCA will take a conference pitcher-catcher. will resume action here as Powell will take back to the plate. Atkinson and Tibbetts have had their conference. Runner still on second, Gonzalez staying there. They'll call it a strikeout as Tibbetts delivers on that one to close out scoring. Another scoreless inning for LSA. And you'll see after the break, Brant Probst and Noah Newton, along with broadcast's own Jonathan Alvarado, come back scoring. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Why is it so right when we sit in the booth above everything? Why is it so still when the crowd doesn't know what the night will bring? Why is it so good just to call every name on a Friday night? It's a mystery, I know. There are things I can't explain. It's not the words on the page, but the signal that carries the flame. Why is it so quiet?
We'll resume action with Brant Probst facing Coronado again. Corona. Corona, good job so far. Held the Eagles to 3 scoreless innings.
He might have been.
They'll make the throw in time. Almost safe there. And Noah Newton will come up to bat for FBCA. With broadcast zone Joey Steele up on deck as well. Fouled that one off towards the press box there. 0-1 count on Newton. That one also called a strike. 0-2 count now on Newton. Delivers. They'll call it a ball. 1-2 count. Low, and Newton will watch it go for ball 2. 2-2 count now. Full count now for Newton. Corona delivers. That one fouled off deep into the parking lot. One out for FBCA. Full count for Newton. And he'll take his base. Ball 4.
Next up for FBCA.
And that'll bring up Joey Steele, broadcast own. Number 4, Joey Steele up to bat. Be his first at bat of the game. They'll call that one as he watches it fly for strike 1. It's a piece of that contact there. Joey Steele frustrated with that one. Someone flies over the press box. 0-2 count now for Steele. So-called time. He's batting .226 with 7 RBIs. That one high as Joey watches that go for ball number 1. 1-2 count now for him. That one low and outside. 2-2 count for Steele. They'll call that one low. Full count now for Joey Steele. One out for FBCA. Runner on first. That's Newton. Corona delivers. Fouled off. Joey Steele keeps the at-bat alive. Got a piece of that one there. Wouldn't be surprised if he tries it again. Corona delivers. Strike 3. That'll be up number 2 for FBCA. And that'll bring up top of the lineup, Landon McKenna. He'll be back out after that weird landing on a steal attempt for second. Wanting a little bit of revenge here on Corona. The Trinity commit is batting .372, 2 home runs and 20 RBIs. Fouls that one off. Got a little piece of it. 0-1 count now for McKenna. If anybody's going to bring Newton further, it's going to be McKenna. And he hits that one, and it goes foul. 0-2 count for McKenna. Corona been improving, only improving as the innings go along. Now sitting with an 0-2 count on McKenna and 2 outs. Something that's hard to do against Landon McKenna. He'll watch that one ride it out for ball 1. 1-2 count now for McKenna. And they'll call it fouled off his bat and call him out. And that'll close the scoring inning for FBCA. LSA leads 4-1. And we'll see Jones Jr., Arocha, and Saldana come back to the plate after this intermission. You're watching FBCA.
Every Friday night, beneath the stadium glow, every call we make is everything we know. Every name we say is someone down below. All these years of this, and still we always go. Only when I stop to think about it. E-O-T-A on the air. Why would we be anywhere? E-O-T-A on the air. Why would we be anywhere? Every signal sent from Sugarland tonight, every word we find beneath the Friday light. Only when I stop to think about it. E-O-T-A on the air. Why would we be anywhere? E-O-T-A on the air. Why would we be anywhere? Only when I stop to think about Fort Bend, I know.
Jones Jr. up to bat for LSA as we resume action here at FBCA. The second baseman ready to get things started for LSA. Braden Tibbetts back on the mound. We saw him do a fantastic job last inning. And he delivers one right there. That's ball one. Makes contact, but it goes foul. 1-1 count now for Jones Jr. Tippett delivers one low. 2-1 count now for Jones Jr. I'll call that one too high for the umpire's liking. 3-1 count for Jones Jr. Ball four, and that'll be a walk for Jones Jr. And that'll bring up number four, Drew Rocha. Drew Rocha, the left fielder, up to bat. Tibbetts tried a pick there. A little too late. Jones Jr. will take another lead off. He's very quick. Tibbetts has got to be careful with him there. They'll take a bunt, and it'll turn into a double play. Good heads-up play there by Noah Newton, the first baseman. So he was able to corral that one there. That bunt had some air on it.
Pioneers, Max Saldana.
And now with 2 outs, Max Saldana will take the plate. He's been on base a couple times so far this game. That one will be low for ball 1. 1-0 count on Saldana. Tibbetts delivers that one in the strike zone. 1-1 count. That one a little bit low on the outside. 2-1 count for Arocha. Two count now. Two outs. One more strike needed from Tibbetts. Now a full count for Saldana. And the third baseman will make his way to the first base. And bring up number 6, Theron Ayala.
Theron Ayala.
The junior shortstop will make his way to the plate. Tibbetts looking for that strikeout. And that error there will lead Saldana to second. Steele is subbed into the game at the second baseman. Tibbetts eyeing the pick on Saldana. That one low again. Ayala settling in, 2-0 count. That one falls for a strike, 2-1 count. Got to keep your eye on Saldana there if you're Tibbetts. He's taking a large leadoff. Steele always ready for that pick on Saldana. And they try at Atkinson, and it's almost in time, just a millisecond too late there to pick Saldana off. Good throw by Atkinson on target. Quite zippy there. And ball 4 now brings Theron Ayala to first base. And it'll bring number 2, Bryson Gilbert, the senior, top of the lineup, back into play here. Team conference here for FBCA. Tricky situation. 2 runners on, 1 on second and 1 on first. And a speedy player in Bryson Gilbert up at bat. Tibbetts searching for that last strikeout to close this out. That one falls for a strike. 0-1 count now on Gilbert. That one low. Atkinson goes for the pick. Diving catches. McKenna tried to get there in time. Just a second too late to pick him off. Good throw by Atkinson. One-two count. Gilbert swinging, and that one will end up foul. Keeps the at-bat alive. Tibbetts just needs one more strike to close this inning out scoreless. Pressure coming, and it's foul again. Keeps himself alive. Among the noise from the dugout. LSA getting loud for Bryson and Gilbert. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Two count now on Bryson Gilbert. Atkinson looked like he wanted that pick there, almost went for it, and then saw Saldana get there in time. They'll get a piece of that and they'll call him out. Delivered the dagger there from Tibbetts on the strikeout. And that'll close out the top of the 6th inning. When we resume, Zane Atkinson will be up at bat. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Oh, Sugarland. Eagles on the Air. E-O-T-A. E-O-T-A. Let me hear you say it now. Sugarland love. Every night we broadcast live. Sugarland love. FBCA.TV. We thrive. Sugarland love. Green and gold, we on the air. Sugarland love. E-O-T-A. E-O-T-A everywhere. Now let me welcome everybody to the booth up high. Fort Bend Christian Academy underneath the Friday sky where the Eagles fly. And the broadcast never stops. E-O-T-A, rising straight up to the top. Sugarland, Texas, where the green and gold gleam. Best young broadcast class you ever seen. We got the mic, we got the signal running clean. Streaming live to every screen, you know what we mean. FBCA.TV, that's where you tune. From kickoff to the final home beneath that Texas moon. Every play, every score, every name we call. Eagles on the air, we give it all. Every night we broadcast live. Sugarland love. Yeah. FBCA.TV, we thrive. Sugarland love. Green and gold, we on the air. Sugarland love. E-O-T-A. E-O-T-A everywhere. Out on the field where the Friday lights blaze. Fort Bend Christian got the crowd in the days. We up in the booth, steady calling the game. E-O-T-A, everybody knows the name. Green and gold running deep in our veins. Texas broadcasting flowing through our brains. From the sideline to the end zone to the press box high.
Resuming the action here with Zane Atkinson, number 3, up at the plate. FBCA been silent now for 4 innings. Zane Atkinson looking to make something happen here. 301 batting average, 16 RBIs. That one straight down the middle for a strike. Zane settling in here. That one high for a ball. 1-1 count now for Atkinson. That one also high. 2-1 count now for Atkinson. Caught swinging there on that one. 2-2 count now for Atkinson. FBCA has been a second half team for a while. We saw it against Logos Prep. We fell down and then we came back. That one makes it full count. Also against Second Baptist, we saw the same sort of feeling there, especially with the switch in momentum after Landon McKenna's home run shifted the momentum there in favor of FBCA. Second Baptist was just barely able to pull the win out. Full count here. And Zane will make his way to first base. Corona getting a little flustered after that one there. Brings the Angelina College commit, Brendan Lusk, up to bat.
Now it's a bat for the Eagles. Brendan Lusk.
Brendan Lusk, a guy that likes to take risks here. Let's see if he comes swinging. 306 and 2 home runs. He hits a bunt there. It's good strategic bunt. Lands fair. And it'll move. They say it doesn't land fair. And Brendan Lusk will go back to bat. BJ Martin now seen pinch running in the game for Zane Atkinson, saving a little bit of his energy for catcher there. BJ Martin is the #1 pinch runner for the team. More runs than hits. He's fast, he's got speed. He's also got the heart. We saw him win the award at the start of this game here. Good young man for this FBCA team. That one inside. 1-1 count for Lusk. Martin taking the lead off. That one high. Ball 2. 2-1 count now for Lusk. That one falls low, ball 3. 3-1 count now for Lusk. Favorable hitters count here against Corona. That last pitch came in at 86. That one falls outside. Another walk. And it'll bring up Braden Tibbetts up to bat.
Now it's a bat for the Eagles.
He's done a fantastic job getting himself on base. Let's see whether he can put himself on base or score BJ Martin. Seeing as BJ Martin's got all that speed. Dangerous position, especially with 0 outs for LSA. They'll be back after this little bit of conference. New pitcher coming in. Corona pitched 97 pitches, and they bring in the closer, number 8, William Simmons, to close out for LSA. David Corona, 52 balls, 46 strikes, and 98 total pitches on the night. Highest pitch clocked in at 90 miles an hour.
Just grab the net with your fingers.
Back after this short break. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
You notice the difference?
Yeah, just grab the net like that.
Can you do this for me?
Green and gold, rapping hard, that's the code. From the school halls to the broadcast room, calling shots, play by play on the mic. High school sports, we bringing that hype. Cameras roll, focus tight, lights are beaming. Iota squad, we keep the dream streaming. From touchdowns to slam dunks and goals, green and gold spirit, straight to your soul. Eagles on the air, broadcasting live. From the field to the court, we thrive. Sugarland pride, capture the scene. Green and gold victory, live on the screen. Eagles on the air, feel the vibe, feel the flow. Born big Christian, we ready to go, to go, to go, to go. Yo, 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 yo. Behind the scenes, tech crew in the booth, making magic happen, yeah, that's the truth. Editing clips, making moments last.
Braden Tibbetts up to face William Simmons. We saw William Simmons pitching to his catcher there. Topped out around 85. Braden Tibbetts batting .308 with 16 RBIs. He's hit similar to this against a Logos prep pitcher, pitching around the same speed. BJ Martin takes his leadoff down to the bag. Simmons delivers. That one falls 2 inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Another 2 far inside. 2-0 count now. Simmons trying to settle in a game like this. Bottom of the 6th with no outs. Runner on second. Difficult position for him. So he delivers a strike there. 2-1 count. Tibbetts didn't really like that one there. Didn't want to swing at it. Base runner on second and a lefty pitcher. Interesting combo. And Tibbetts hits that one. It's gonna bring BJ to third with a single hit there. Good hit out to right field. Found a soft spot there. Good hit by Tibbetts. Good contact. And that'll bring up Mikey Mulla up to hit. Zero outs. This is a dangerous position for this new pitcher. Just brought into the game William Simmons. And a difficult hitter like Mulla. That one will fall outside.
Every other one, we're down and picks it up.
1-0 count now for Mulla, who's batting .314 with 20 RBIs. He'll be looking to add on to those RBIs there with BJ on third. That one will fall for a strike. 1-1 count now. He guided that one in. Didn't really like the looks of it too much. That one straight down the middle for a strike. 1-2 count now. And he'll get struck out there. First out for FBCA. He got struck out looking.
Let's go 2.
That'll bring up Jake Pellegrino. Millsaps college commit. Good header here. Watches that one fly for ball 1. He has a home run and 9 RBIs. Looking to add on to that RBI total here. So that one sails out. Ball 2. Easing him off the plate there. William Simmons hitting close to home there with Pellegrino. 3-0 count now for Pellegrino. Bases loaded. A walk here will score. And that's exactly what happens. FBCA will resume scoring here by bringing PJ Martin home. Bases still loaded, and Brent Probst coming up to bat. Brent Probst can really hit it. William Simmons still in a difficult position, not out of it yet. 4-2 ball game. FBCA still can come back. That one will fall for a ball. 1-0 count. Brent Probst batting .234 with 8 RBIs. So that one will also be too high for ball 2.
Gotta throw strikes.
We also have some speed out there. We got Tibbetts, Pellegrino, and Lusk. Lusk faking the pitcher there, trying to force a throw. That one also fall for a ball. 3-0 count now on Probst. That one will fall for a strike. 3-1 count now for Probst. Maybe looking to just walk this one and score a run. And that's exactly what he'll do. As Brendan Lusk will bring the game up to 4-3. And they'll have a quick conference here with the pitcher. We'll resume action shortly. They'll swap pitchers out again. They'll bring in number 24.
And here comes Jake Stewart for the Pioneers.
Jake Stewart up to pitch when we resume the action. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Sugarland Sky. Yeah. Sugarland Sky. Friday night glare. Green in my veins. Gold in the air. Headsets click. Light on the board. Eagles locked in. We go to war.
Noah Newton to face Jake Stewart. Jake Stewart topping around low 80s. Noah Newton with 6 RBIs. Could bring this game back for FBCA. Runners on every base, bases loaded. Base hit will take the lead. That one goes up for a ball. Also keep in mind, another walk here and FBCA will tie the game. Gotta be careful here if you're Stewart. And he cracks that one. Flies foul. Good contact though. 1-1 count now for Newton. Caught swinging. 1-2 count now. Conference between the umpires here. Looks like they're having a conference with the coaching staff of both teams here. After a little conversation with the umps there, we'll resume action. That one will fall for another ball. 2-2 count now for Newton. 1 out. Full count now for Newton. So that one falls low and outside.
Go, Jake.
Looking for the pick. Didn't have anybody there in time. Trying to get Pellegrino. And down the line, and they'll take the lead with this one here. A frozen rope coming in, and Pellegrino will score. FBCA takes the lead, 5-4. Eagles score 2 there. We have 2 runners One on second and one on first with Joey Steele up to bat. One out. Joey Steele batting all twos and 7 RBIs. They'll call that one a ball there. Stewart didn't really like that one. Joey Steele gets under that, pop up. And they'll saw off to make sure we can't advance a runner. But that'll bring up Landon McKenna up to bat.
Up next to bat for the Eagles.
The Trinity commit is dangerous with a runner on second. He's gone yard at this park before. 2 home runs, 20 RBIs, batting .386. Consistent hitter. Now definitely the pressure's on if you're FBCA. Braden Tibbetts has got to pitch well to close out this game. A win like this with big district implications. A win will keep our playoff hopes alive. FBCA won't be going down without a fight, that's for sure. As Landon McKenna will foul that one off there. So he goes fighting for that one. 2 outs, 0-1 count on McKenna. FBCA will have to win out against FBCA, and Bay Area will have to lose one in order for us to make playoffs. We'll call that one a second strike, 0-2 count on McKenna. Got to be careful. Don't want to strand the runner on second. Good contact, but it falls foul, and they'll keep that bat alive. You can tell their Probst wanted to run on that one. He pulled it just a little too hard as it went flying to right field, just over the foul line. Oh, 2 count on McKenna. Backs off to catch his breath. That one will fly high for a ball. 1-2 count now. And they'll catch him swinging there. Strikeout to close out the bottom of the 6th. When we return, LSA with Victorian up to bat, then Walker, then Gonzalez. The lethal lineup. When we return, FBCA leading 5-4. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Green and gold in the cap, Eagles on the air, we blast. Sliding through the hallway, press pass, we legit. Headed to the press box, whole squad with the kit. Mic check, 1, 2, view from the 50. Crowd getting loud, on side looking pretty. Names on the roster, circle with a highlighter. Got the whole city tuned in. Feeling like a high fly from the court to the diamond. We cover that, everybody asking where it's at. Yeah, it's on the app, it's on the app, it's on the app. Eagles on the air, we live, we live. Green and gold pride, that vibe, that vibe. From Fort Bend Christian to the whole lot cloud. Turn it up loud, let the whole town smile. Eagles on the air, we ride, we ride. Sugarland shine on a Friday night. If you wanna know the score, we right there. Green and gold hearts on, Eagles on the air. Coach with the headset, players in the huddle. We paint the whole picture, every hit, every fumble. Talking like we chillin', but we sharp with the stats, laid back style. Still facts on facts, from the tip off, kick off, first pitch, face off. Every little moment, we don't ever take a day off. Classroom credit, but it feel like a dream. Turn the volume up, you riding with the UDOT team. Eagles on the air, we live, we live. Green and gold pride, that vibe, that vibe. From Fort Bend Christian to the whole lot cloud. Turn it up loud, let the whole town smile. Eagles on the air, we ride, we ride. Sugarland shine on a Friday night. If you wanna know the score, we right there. Green and gold hearts on, Eagles on the air. EOTA, EOTA. From the bell to the light, from the bus to the mic. We just tell you what we see, we just tell you what we see. Make the whole thing vibe. You can feel that cheer, you can feel that cheer. From the stands to your chair, from the stands to your chair. Wherever you at, it's like you right there. Eagles on the air, yeah. Eagles on the air, yeah. Green and gold pride, that vibe, that vibe. Fort Bend Christian to the whole lot cloud. Turn it up loud, let the whole town smile. Eagles on the air, we ride, we ride. Sugarland shine on a Friday night. If you wanna know the score, we right there. Green and gold hearts on, Eagles on the air.
Victorian, the junior, to start hitting off for the Pioneers. Brendan Lusk closing out this game for FBCA. Didn't really like that one. Ball one. Ball two. And it falls a little outside. That one again falls outside. 3-0 count. That one falls for a strike, 3-1 count. That one pops up and into the parking lot. Full count now for the catcher, Landon Victoria. That one is hit down the middle between Landon McKenna and Pellegrino there. A little bit of a gap. Slides himself into first.
Next up for LSA, Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker will be up to hit, and they have a pinch runner now. Bryce Sims pinch running, and Jalen Walker up to bat. A lethal combo. Jalen Walker strike one on Walker. 0-1 count. Caught him swinging again there. 0-2 count. Pitches and flies a little outside. 1-2 count now for Walker. That one also falls outside. 2-2 count now for Walker. Almost made the play there. Got back there in time. Newton jumping high for that one, using the legs. Full count now for Walker. Lusk's got to be careful. Walker calls time. Walker hits it straight down the middle, and Joey Steele misses the play. Think he's safe. Jalen Walker manages to sneak to first base. Troy Gonzalez up to bat. It looked like they had almost made the play in time to catch him on the way back to second. Troy Gonzalez, the first baseman, up to bat. That one flies high. Atkinson looking for the pick against Sims. That one also called for a ball. 2-0 count now. Strike one. 2-1 count now on Gonzalez. Strike two, 2-2 count on Gonzalez. Searching for that energy to finish out this game. Backs Gonzalez off the plate, full count. And that'll load the bases for LSA. No outs, bases loaded. And they'll bring up Wyatt Powell, the senior DH.
up to bat for LSA, Wyatt Powell.
Wyatt Powell, the DH, senior, up to hit. Bases loaded. That one flies in the face of Powell for ball one. That one falls for a strike, 1-1 count. Another strike there, 1-2 count.
Don't be stupid.
Strikeout for Lusk there, first out of the inning.
Now for LSA, Richard Jones Jr.
Richard Jones Jr. up to bat for LSA.
Come on, RJ.
Went out for FBCA, bases loaded. They'll call that a scored run, although it went around the back.
You made it for this moment, Drew. Let's go.
Up to bat, Drew Rocha.
Up to bat, Drew Rocha. That one called for a ball. That one also called for a ball. And he's hit by the pitch. And they retake the lead.
Up to bat, Hank Hughes.
Max Saldana, the third baseman, up to bat. They score another one and get one out on the force out, making it 7-5.
Now up to bat, Baron Ayala.
Ayala up to bat for LSA. Amid the noise from the LSA dugout, Brennan Lusk. Foul ball. 1-1 count now. One out. Brennan Lusk delivers. Strike. 1-2 count. Ayala calls time, comes back in. Lusk delivers. 2-2 count now. They hit that up, and they knock him down. The play to Noah Newton to force out at first. LSA reclaims the lead, but next up, Zane Atkinson, Brendan Lusk, and Braden Tibbetts, all batting over 300. The action will continue. You're watching Eagles on the Air.
Eagles on the air. This is for the booth. Fort Ben Christian. Let's go. Yeah, I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of missing a play. EOTA in the booth before the break of day. Headset on, levels check. Signal running clear, Friday night in Sugarland, and we are always here. Smooth delivery, sharp like a cut to the crowd. Fort Ben Christian on the air, and we are saying it loud. Green and gold bleeding through the mic every night. Every word calculated, every chord delivered right. I grew up in the broadcast booth, watching tape on the screen, learning how to paint a picture with my voice in between. The roar of the crowd and the silence of the press box high. EOTA, rising up beneath the Texas sky. Camera steady, feed is live, no room for a mistake. Every student broadcaster got something at stake. This ain't just a class, this is a calling we found. Fort Ben Christian Academy, we are holding it down. Sugarland, state of mind, Eagles on the air, we grind. FBCA.TV, EOTA, that's where we be. Sugarland, state of mind, yeah, Rappers used to battle in the cypher on the block. We battle in the booth, racing against the clock. 30 goal and the quarterback drops back deep. EOTA on the call, not missing the beat.
Up to bat for Fort Ben, Zane Atkinson to resume action. Facing Jake Stewart again. Zane Atkinson is batting a .301 with 16 RBIs. Atkinson ready. FBCA's got a rally. Caught swinging there, strike one. That one falls for ball one. 1-1 count now for Atkinson. That one flies out. Ball two. Atkinson trying to keep the season hopes alive. That one almost hit him for ball three. .3-1 count for Atkinson. Fouls that one off. Full count now for Atkinson. FBCA, 2 runs to tie. 3 to take us home. And Atkinson struck out looking there. Now to bat, Brendan Lusk. Batting .306 with 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Looking to bat himself a run in here. Another home run could bring us 1 run closer. Shows bunt. Caught strike there. 0-1 count. To keep our hopes alive, Brendan Lusk. Strike 2. That one falls high. 1-2 count. 1 out for FBCA. Brendan Lusk fouls that one off to keep his at-bat alive. Put some power behind that one there. Seems he wants to go yard again. And he's caught looking that one there. Out number 2. Now up to bat, Braden Tibbetts. Braden Tibbetts batting .318, 16 RBIs. If anyone can get it done, it's Braden Tibbetts. Watches that one fall outside for ball number 1. Watches that one fall low for ball 2. Gets a piece of that one down the line, bobbled catch. Can he get there? He's gonna stay at first. Good job there by Braden Tibbetts. Down the line hit. Michael Mulla up to bat now.
Now to bat for the Eagles, Michael Mulla.
Mikey Mulla. 310, 20 RBIs. That one falls there for ball 1. Can Mikey Mulla help bring Tibbetts home? And Tibbetts gets checked down again. Mulla watches that one fly its way out, ball 2. That one falls for a strike. 2-1 count now. That one falls low. 3-1 count. Favorable hitters count. He swings that one, it pops up. And they squeeze it to end the game. LSA wins 7-5. And that's it for FBCA baseball. Stay tuned for our next broadcast. Our next broadcast will be the 28th softball against Houston Christian. Pardon me, it'll be the first playoff game for softball. Undecided time yet. It's been a pleasure tonight. You've been watching Eagles on the Air. I'm Toby Funk Shepherd.
Flicker of a scoreboard glow, dust on these old bleachers. We're learning how to say the play while life runs past speakers. Green and gold in the autumn rain, names I'll never quite forget. Every yard we try to measure is a moment we don't get back, yeah. Eagles on the air, calling every rise, every fall we share through the crackle and the quiet, we are there. Eagles on the air, hearts beating under these headsets we wear. In the lonely little booth, we're still we ride the rolling motion. Fort Bend echoes in the crowd, band drums bleeding through my car. We're just kids with borrowed voices, trying